Good morning, everyone. It's it's Friday, whatever the date is, I don't know. Welcome to National Cycle Network 6 on the outskirts of Rainworth in North Nottinghamshire. I've cycled up from Mansfield. You've seen all of that. It's a horrendous ride with the vehicles and whatnot, and the state of the surface. Anyway, we've got this now. Rather easy going. Not only have we got this, we've got the Brompton Arc P-line 4-speed, and we're heading off to Lincoln. 35 miles from home, mainly off-road. Not like this is the best bit. Some on-road. We're going to travel from here in Rainworth, National Cycle Network 6, into Sherwood Pines. Then we'll pick up the trail that goes to Billsthorpe. You saw that on the ride I did with the £20 decathlon bike. I rode that back home along that way. This is, if you remember that video, this is the corner I didn't ride, because I'm dropping down now to climb back up to where I was talking about it on that video. So this is obviously disused railway cutting. Loads of railways in this area turn into cycle routes for the mines in the day, and obviously the local stations, but more so for the mines. All the passenger services obviously went with Beeching. He sorted that. So anyway, we're heading to Sherwood Pines. I won't bring you back probably until we get to Billsthorpe. Yeah, we'll get to Billsthorpe because we've done that section on the decathlon Will It Get Me Home bike. I've got a layer off already. Well, I've got my high vis off. Now I'm out of sight of the blind drivers. This is a lovely section downhill. I hope it's not too muddy. I probably will show the bit into Billsthorpe actually, if there's a contrast between the last one, because if you remember, it was awful. I'm going to pause this little bit of recording on this bend because it gets rather steep downhill with a hairpin bend at the bottom. But I'll just a bit of logistics first. Let's look at logistics. We're here, like I say, on National Cycle Network 6. This is a section that runs from, I guess, Nottingham. The bit that matters is just to Rainworth. From Rainworth it carries on to Blidworth. Blidworth it carries on to Ravenshead, although that has been disowned by Sustrans in the 2020 25% cull, which coincided with their 25th birthday. So that section is disappearing off electronic mapping, so you need to buy old paper maps, because if you look at the paper maps without the route on, you would take a very dangerous road section. Anyway, you can still do it. Also along that section now, just between in Blidworth, there's a Route 6 campsite. Haven't been, it's on the list. I may get this week before I shoot off to London. I think it's a tenner a night, basic facilities, composting toilet. I believe you're allowed a fire, or there may be fire pits. I'll check on that with the owners. And at weekends they have a van there that does breakfast, burgers, and it's reputedly in the area to be very good. Anyway, more from the route soon. Hi guys, well, we've been here before. We came on the when we bought the £20 bike. This is Barber's plants. At the moment we've got irises, pansies, are they primulas, toms. Well, I've got the toms last year, we've got other stuff last year. There's a strawberry. They've got asparagus. So you've got asparagus on the go. Look at that, but you can't eat it this year. It's 2 years down the line before you can eat that. they're £4. They've got some more raspberries. I've had the raspberries from here. Moneymaker tomatoes, they're probably the best you can get. I'll be back in a couple of days for some of those. I'll come down on the cargo bike. So yeah, back at Barber's plants, brilliant. You know, we had them last year. We know we called in here when the tulips came out early in the year. So Billsthorpe, Barber's plants, it is on Google Maps. Find it, come, fill your boots. Some gorgeous stuff. Cheers guys, catch you a bit later on. Oh, well, we're at the pub at Laxton. The Feathers or something, I can't remember. I did see its name, I forgot. Sorry, this is the Laxton village centre. Here's a little information board. I'm not going to read it to you. Here's the village centre, or visitor centre. Laxton open fields. It shows the field systems here. Oh, classic car show one evening of the week. I can't remember what evening that is. Whew. Hi there. Let's progress a bit. I've got it onto I've had it on level 4 there, guys. A stonking bit of first gear grind. So the Holocaust Centre's that way, the church is behind me, and the Mott and Bailey Castle is behind me as well. I'm not sure what the next destination on the list is. Could be hang on. Let's turn the that's it, back to level 2. Turn the assist down a bit. See the blossom on the tree here? Into the sun, I'm sorry about that. Lovely blossom, but like I say, it was into the sun. I did mean to have a look, see how far we were into it. If you go on some of the walking group sites, there are a couple of good village walks around Laxton.
Next go straight.
Did them a few years ago with a work colleague. Amazing views. Power stations over there. Between the two power stations, the other ones to the left, you can't see it, I think. Between the two power stations is Dunham or Dunholm Bridge. And somewhere over the hill is Lincoln Cathedral, but it's not really a hill. We're probably almost as high as Lincoln Cathedral, but there's a bit of a woodland there. Very heavy soil. Those who know about farming and agriculture, very heavy soil. You can see the way it's sitting after it's been ploughed. It looks pretty solid actually. We want to fall down on it. What's that up there? Can you see a bird? Did you see that? I can't see what you're looking at. I've got my sunglasses on and I'm not sure what the camera can pick up. I hope you saw something. Bridleways, mountain bike country, that means, guys, not Brompton country. Right, I'll switch off ski and I don't know if I'm going to. I may be going towards Tuxford. I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't really. I played it by chance. I put home in Lincoln, set it as a touring bike, and hope for the best on commute. That's the best way of doing it. Play by chance. Catch you later, guys. Well, we've made it to Laxton. Tuxford, not Laxton. That's I'm sure it's called Tuxford Hotel. Don't know. It's now Museum of the Horse and Sally Mitchell's Gallery. I'm sure that was Tuxford Hotel at one time of day. We've got a lovely old signpost here, York and London, Laxton and Lincoln. Rather splendid. Green's Day, I might pop in there and get myself a sausage roll. I've not had one for a long time. And you've missed a treat. We've had a crash. Coming into Laxton, I was going too fast around the bend, clipped the curb, so went belly flop down the grass verge. No damage other than I ripped the bag off the front, the bracket. No great loss. I'll telephone, in fact I'll phone Sophie in a minute and get one ordered from ARC. How far have we gone? I don't know how far we've gone. We're still on the first battery actually. We have done I think we've done 16.4 miles according to my thing on the phone. I don't know if you can see that. I can't. Right, onward and upward then. See you soon. So I stopped for a bit of something to eat. Phoned Sophie at ARC. 80 quid-ish for my new bit of broke. That's on order, be in the post today, should receive it tomorrow. I'll show you the bit when we get into Lincoln or on the way home or something. Right, so dead ahead, to the left of that clump of trees, we have a power station, and further to the left, we have another power station. Somewhere there should be Lincoln Cathedral, but can't see it yet. It's an expanse of land. My chain keeper's broke, and my hooker's broke. I only put that on the other day. So maybe I have to source a better version of that. I mean, when you crash and burn, nothing's really gonna hang up to it. We've all signposted National Cycle Network. It goes straight up there. That is not the best way to go. So we'll avoid that bit and we'll follow this and work around it. I've cycled this once before. I came back from Lincoln on the green Brompton.
You left the originally planned tour
and camped at
decide on an alternative.
camped at Bothamsall. There's a campsite we've just passed in Tuxford, which allegedly is supposed to be a rather nice campsite. But even for the tent, it was 20 odd quid a night for me. And you know, I know they've got the business to make money, but it hardly fits in with the ethos of a cycling holiday.
The tour is now make a U-turn.
I'm being told to make U-turns. So we're heading for the power stations, and somewhere near today is where the Fledborough viaduct is. I probably should stop and just correct commute or check them out.
Now make a U-turn.
When I rode it the other way, it actually gave me an option of routes just after there's the woodpecker just gone in there. It made a bit low down for a woodpecker, but there you go. It gave me the option for a
Now make a U-turn.
it gave me the option of a better weather route.
Now make a U-turn.
I'm going to freewheel to a standstill. In fact, I'm using the brakes now.
Now make a U-turn.
That wasn't a bad result when I crashed out because nobody saw me. And I didn't put my arms out. My reaction was to tuck my arms and lift my legs up somehow, and I just skidded along the grass verge. So that's something I was taught many years ago. It's something you're taught, or should be taught, when you ride a horse. I've not been, well, I was told about it when you're riding a horse. If you fall off, you wrap yourself up into a ball. And I did that. So instincts play. Just remember, if you are falling, you don't put your arms out, you don't put your leg out, and you just hope that your chin's not going to hit the deck.
Now make a U-turn.
The route's been relatively pothole free. Which is quite good in this day and age. Anyway, I'm going to stop here,
Now make a U-turn.
sort out commute, and put the GoPro away, and bring you back very soon. So here we have the station platform of Fledborough. This is the start of the railway trail into Lincoln. I think I've got 10 miles on here. Maybe a bit more, can't remember. So it's deteriorated. I did it just before COVID. August before COVID started, and all this was still pretty clear then, so it's what's a good dose of looking at. Must be users, local volunteers, that could come and cut this down and repair the sign, but hey ho. Anyway, Fledborough railway station. It's National Cycle Network. We go from here, we've got Fledborough viaduct very soon, and then Harby, and then we've got some stuff on the way into Lincoln, RAF down, squadron stuff to look at, I think. Oh, this is what bust. That is your mounting block that mounts into the Brompton bag, and this bit is part of that, and that's essentially the same footprint as a Bosch battery, and transfers the power, but certainly not anymore. Hiya. Hi there. I'm not sure what it's made out of. Anyway, it's on order. 80 quid. Job's a good one. Learning curve. There's no learning curve when it comes to riding push bikes. You just pick yourself up and get on with it. Yeah, chain keep. Probably, oh, it seems to have stuck back on. That was hanging off. Might want some new sticky pad on it then. And I guess the hook hooked up the force of the impact. It looks like I need a cable as well. So that'll be a wheel off down to ARC when I come back from London. Hey ho. Bring it back closer to Lincoln. Thank you guys. Oh, this is one reason I've done the trip. One reason why I've done all these miles, to look at this. I'm sure I'm going to crash and burn again down here. I'm going to go halfway, I think. Gosh, steep. What can you see? I'm not going any further because it's muddy. There we go. Fledborough viaduct in all its beauty. Oh, I wish the bloody ground was better. I'm not going down there though. I'm a senior citizen, you know. Right, so this is the start of Fledborough viaduct. Absolutely outstanding. I'm sure it's got grade 2 listed status. What can you see there? Absolutely Google it. I've forgotten how many arches there are. Then you've got the 3 pillars in the Trent. What a fantastic day. I've changed the battery. I changed the battery at 24.1 miles. And I changed the battery when I went, you know, when I said a couple of segments ago about the track that's went the wrong way. I should have gone right just before there instead of left. So I had to backtrack, and whilst I was backtracking the battery went flat. 24.1 miles. Currently on 27.1. 11 miles to the end point. Average speed is 12.2 miles per hour. Next waypoint is 1.34 miles, whatever that is. Oh gosh. In motion 2.13 hours. It doesn't do maximum speed. There's a signal here at the start of the viaduct, which is quite cool. Confession time. When I come off, I was laid belly flat the nut off there. Cool, that's a job to do, isn't it? Repair that. Oh. Anyway, I was laid belly flat over the bars doing 29.1 miles an hour. Never felt a thing, Your Honour. It's all a bit of a pain in the arse because I have to chuck the bag over my back. Any road. Cables broken through, that's going to have to be repaired. I can wait till I come back from London. I might be able to feed some shrink wrap over there and put on it and then send it to ARCC and get it sorted. Superb. See you soon. Brought it straight back. I said see you soon. But how ridiculous is that when we've got Fledborough viaduct to Travis? You may as well come with me. So I'm impressed with the 24.1 miles. I've had 24 miles before out of it. That was in King's Lynn. running on the second level of battery. I'm on auto as well, on pilot control. It's a bit loose surface wise, a bit skitty. You see the bars rattling about there. At least I wasn't filming when I came off. You've managed to avoid the pleasure of seeing me crash. So here's the River Trent in all its glory. Hi guys. There's various bits of artwork on the viaduct. It's getting washed away. I think the kids from one of the schools came and did some. In fact, no, it's a bit further down I think, the kids stuff. I think most of it's gone. That is a shame. I think I did photograph it when I came. That's got to be a Google search. Church there. That's got to be a Google search to look at the artwork on the viaduct. Right, I'm going to stop here and see if we can get a view. Just be able to see where the people are taking the photos. Actually, I'll just stop. These are nice. Beautiful they are, very vibrant. Leave in the comments as to what they are, please. There's the vista. There's the power stations on the horizon. Still no sign of Lincoln Cathedral. It's the end of this railway line. Anyway, let's see if we can get you to the edge here. See what we can see. You can't see a lot, can you? It's a shame. I guess if it's listed you can't do anything, but it's a shame they haven't put an abutment out as a sort of viewing point. Any road. Need to get to Lincoln. In no great rush really, but there's other stuff to see, so I'll bring you back soon. Oh, we've made it to Clifton on Trent, which I guess is the other side of the Trent from Fledborough, because it's across the viaduct. Right behind me is a rather nice original station house, and the station converted into a residence. Looks rather beautiful. I'm not going to show it because that's their private domain. I think we'll ride along a bit. It's a fast track. It's a very fast track. I'm doing 15 miles an hour at times because the motor's cutting out, so that cuts out at 15 point something. So we've got the old platform, the platform end. I'm not going to do 15 miles an hour one-handed though. at the other end, rather than come the way I did from Mansfield, if you're coming from Shybrook Railway Station, and that trail is called, I think it's called the Duke's Trail, but I think the Duke's Trail terminates at Harby, which is probably one of the next villages we come to. But obviously the line continues to Lincoln, but in its name of whatever the name is for the Lincoln section. So Duke's Trail. On the Facebook group, Nottinghamshire Madness by Andrew Marshall, I'll post a link to the maps and any information I can. I'm sure the guys at Wild Camp would find somewhere along here. Like I say, I've said before in videos, it's not really my bag because it's not my land. I'm back to 2 hands here. So it's dried out pretty well, but if you venture off this hard bit, you go through the surface, just a couple of inches of soft mire, and sometimes there's a break in the hard bits which gives you a couple of inches of soft mire. But it does get better. I think we're going to Skellingthorpe next, probably, and I think there's a memorial at Skellingthorpe to the Bomber Command or something. That was over branch. I'm doing this without cycling shorts on as well, actually, just to see how painful it is, and it's not too bad at the minute. It's nice to cycle disused railway lines that aren't in a cutting, because you cycle along a cutting and you don't see a deal. Whereas this, you've got these big vistas. Right, it's time to stop because it's getting quite busy with folk ahead.
Follow this way for 6.93 miles.
And I guess it's 6.93 miles to the end of the line. I'll bring you back, I guess, at Skellingthorpe anyway. Catch you soon. I think we pretty much at Harby. I think this is there's a bridge ahead. I think that's the Harby turn off, because there's loads of people there, and I guess that means that's a big touristy bit when the trail gets better. Anyway, I've got an engine shed. The younger me would scramble off in there and have a look round. The older me says, let's get off and go and have a scramble around inside. I think I passed somewhere to get in.
You're travelling in the wrong direction. Take a look at the map.
There's a fence to negotiate. The older me says I'm not climbing any fences. Good for railway sleepers. Concrete ones. No, I'm not going in there. But you wild camping guys, I know what I'd be doing. It might have ghosts. Alright, swing around. I'm going to film under the bridge, past the Harby turn off, and I'm going to stop and have a swig of Adam's ale. So they are derelict engine shed or work shed or something, probably just a loading type area. You can't see a platform in the undergrowth. You see, you need to make time on these tours to go and look at stuff, and something there concrete as well. We're not at, oh yeah, Doddington and Harby. So this is where the trail transforms into something really user friendly. Oh, look what we've got here. Have I ever mentioned about these kickstands being brilliant? There we go. Skellingthorpe 2.5, Lincoln 6.5, River Trent 4 miles, National Cycle Network 64. Nicely painted. Designed by Andrew Rowe. A lot of them are. There's a blue sign here. I'm not walking too far because it gets quite wet underfoot. Camera and take a photo of that, and then I shall move on. We're going that way, and that way is into Harby Village, and I believe a rather good pub. Bring you back later. We've made it to the county line. Here we are in Nottinghamshire, and here we are in Lincolnshire on National Cycle Network 64. Fantastic here, we even got it something chalked on the ground. Oh, more to go. See you in a bit. We've made it to Skellingthorpe. And a memorial here to Royal Air Force Skellingthorpe. I'm not going to read it, too dry. Google it. Rather nice bench as well. Some planters, car park, community centre, play area, outdoor gym thing. Skellingthorpe Heritage Room, that was open last time I came. Doesn't look very open now. And a bit of new build going on over the road. So I've got about, I don't know, let's have a look. What's that? Retry what? Commute. Okay. Recenter. What's going on? Recenter. Tell us. No. Save. Oh, I will save a photo. That's why I took a photo. So. No idea what's going on here. Recenter. Oh, that's probably half hour to go. 3.86 miles. 34.3 miles done. Remaining 3.85. In motion 2 hours 53 minutes. Remaining half hour. And it is 15:18. So 1600 I'll be back in Lincoln. Train out of Lincoln 20 past the hour, I believe. So No, it's not. It's 10 to the hour. That's 20 past the hour out of workshops, I think. So, time for a brew when we get there. What a fantastic day I'm having. Absolutely cracking day. Another day of life lived. That's what it's all about, folks. Bring you back later. Well, I've just gone through the car park of the Peewip Inn. So we're off the railway, and over there we have a body of water, and for the life of me I can't think of its name. And over there we have got Lincoln Cathedral. That's not bad, is it? First sighting we've had all day. Cracking cycle route. I've got less than, well, the Lincoln Cathedral's there, it's less than 2 miles away. Fantastic ride. I'm going to lead into some videos, and I've said this before on one, and I've said it before a bit tongue-in-cheek, but now I am a senior citizen. I'm in the age of seniorhood. There will be some videos on keeping yourself going on bikes. Hi there. On bikes, and particularly e-bikes. And I think we must be crossing a pipe. Flood defences, no doubt. Yeah, there's a flood wall here. Oh, right, we'll go down here and have a look at some boats, and then we'll be in Lincoln hopefully. There's another one of those broad cruisers there. I'm going to stop and photograph it, because the one I made the video of in back at home, I got quite a lot of information about it, so I shall take a picture of that and bring it back, guys, in Lincoln. Thought we'd stop and look at some boats, some more boats. This one in particular looks like a boat of two halves. Got the classic lines of a slipper launch at the front, and the lines of a trip boat type thing aft. Just thought it looked a bit peculiar. I'm sure it's very nice. Certainly bet it's nice on a hot summer's day. Right, we'll cruise along here, look at the boats. Did you hear the birds singing then? That's a bit of an old tug, whatever you want to call it there. Looks like a bit of an old fishing boat. An old speedboat moored in front. I don't know if you can see all of that. That's got some proper holes in it from missing planks. Oh, certainly a cool spot for the cool ride out. Bit of Riverside accommodation. They've got the barbecue going. Something rather fetching into view there. Looks like Battleship Grey. Bit of a poop deck on the rear there. What would have been a rather nice ocean going cruiser. Thank you guys. Full blossom. Beautiful.
In 140 yards go straight and continue on Arthur Taylor Street. Then in 250 yards turn left onto Charlesworth Street.
I don't really need to talk along this bit, do I?
Go straight. Then in 100 yards turn left onto Charlesworth Street.
Commute's got the voice. These green and blue signs, arrows, have been all the way. So they must denote the route, and maybe one of them denotes, I don't know. I shall Google that and see what it is, and if I can find anything out I'll link in the description. If you know what it is, please leave me a comment. We've got green and blue arrow here, and I think we had a black arrow earlier, or a red one, I can't remember. Anyway, we may as well finish off our little jaunt down here into Lincoln, and see about getting a ride home.
Now turn left. Then in 160 yards go straight.
So turn left here, but I'm going to go straight because it says Route 64. I was in Lincoln for my birthday. Actually it's a fortnight ago. I thought it was last week, but it isn't. It's a fortnight ago. Bit of a black, bit of a black building here. I bet that's nice and cool when the sun's blasting on it.
The tour is being now make a U-turn.
I'm not sure what commute's trying to make me do, but me being a bloke, commute is being ignored because one cycle route, Sainsbury's local. I was in Tuxford. I was preoccupied ordering the bits for the bag. I forgot to mention I was sat outside a rather nice deli butchery, munching away on a lovely homemade sausage roll and warm Scotch egg. So I've really broke my diet today. I'm going to break my diet later on with me Hello Fresh, full of additives food.
The tour is being adjusted. Now making you turn onto cycleway.
Indicative of all cycleways. It's obviously it's a cycleway, but people walk down it. Well, welcome to Brayford Keys in Lincoln. second visit in 2 weeks.
You left the originally planned tour.
Tour
Take a
buses
look
are
at the map
in.
and decide on an
Swans
alternative.
travel.
The tour is 180 yards behind you.
I guess it's the in place to be for the beautiful inn people. We'll stop here near this taxi. In fact, we've got a sign here that says "Welcome to Lincoln." Right, let's see what we've clocked. Follow new.
Follow this way 100 yards.
3 hours 10 minutes, 37.7 miles. Nice one. Little bit of stuff here about the city of Lincoln, maps, Brayford Water. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey of self-destruction. No, it's been good, it's been a great one. Thanks for coming along, thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you on something else soon.